Well, it's end of an era, sort of, in general aviation, as Trade a Plane, the yellow newspaper that so many of us have grown up with, shopping for airplanes, dreaming about where we go from our next aviation adventure from an aircraft purchase standpoint, is going away at the end of the year. However, the digital version will continue, and it's under the leadership of the great-grandson of Cosby Harrison, who started Trade a Plane in Crossville, Tennessee back in 1937. And the CEO these days is Adam Strawn, who is joining us to talk about what's happening with the company. So, Adam, say it ain't so. The newspaper going away?
Yes, sir. The newspaper's going away. We're still going to continue our digital services. We've expanded on those. We've got some new things coming in from our traditional classified listings, but the paper that everybody's used to seeing in the FBOs across the country, that will be discontinued at the end of this year.
Yeah. What led up to the decisions to make the change?
Part of the decisions, the biggest one was the fact that based on our web traffic and on our web audience, that we were having airplanes that were being put online and sold before they could get to the next pub date,
right,
which is really exciting from the fact that we print every 10 days and mail everything out, but we finally got to the point where we would have people put an airplane online on a Friday afternoon, sell it on Saturday, and call us on Monday, say, hey, we need you to take it off the list to go to print. So that had a major that's probably the biggest driving impact for the discontinuance of print.
Yeah, I mean, we're certainly going through a time right now where quality used airplanes are selling very quickly, so I could certainly understand how that could come about. So really you have two audiences here to deal with. You've got your readers and you've got advertisers, and each of them is looking for a certain experience when it comes to a product like this. How do you think the readers are going to react to the change?
So far they've been acting pretty positive. Excuse me. We've been working with a marketing company that we actually acquired out of Tulsa, Oklahoma about a year and a half ago, give or take. And so for our display advertisers, Garmin, Van Borel, people like that, we have been able to go in and say, all right, we now have marketing packages that we're able to offer you that are both internal to our traditional audience through our digital services and through our digital marketplaces. But then also, if you need additional marketing services outside of that, we speak aviation. I was speaking to one major aircraft company, and when we started talking to them about what we had and what we could offer from our traditional marketing services packages, they said, this is fantastic. You guys understand the difference between an Archer and a Bonanza, and we don't have to try and teach you anything from the aviation standpoint. So we're seeing positive results from both our traditional classified listers and then also from our display advertisers.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's great news. Any other changes on the horizon on the digital side?
We've got a couple of changes that are going to be launched here in the next, I believe in the next week and a half. It's geared more towards the traditional classified listings. So that should be announced and be on the website here in the next little bit. I think people will be pleasantly surprised about the results of that. But no, all in all, it's very good news from that standpoint. We're also trying to build up our e-commerce more. We've offered e-commerce packaging on our website since Sun and Fun of this year. And it's geared more towards the pilot that has the box of stuff and the table of stuff in their hangar that
as we all do.
If they need to, they can take a photo of it, place a listing, put it on our e-commerce website, and actually sell it through Trade a Plane. It's powered and processed by PayPal, so everybody knows what that is.
Right.
But that's some of the big offerings that we're going to be looking to push here in the next little bit.
Right. How about the Trade a Plane weather? Is that going to continue?
WeatherTap will still continue. We're going to make a couple of changes on it. We did have WeatherTap Global. We're looking at it and evaluating it more, but we've additionally gone in and redone the NexRide radar. So the high radar definition digital mask and stuff that we do nationwide, we have now made it to where those are seamless. So for all intents and purposes, and I've actually done this, you can tell what side of the runway it's raining on.
Wow.
So we've increased that. We've taken the resolution nationwide on that. So we're very pleased with it.
All right. Okay, Adam, well, good luck in ushering this historic product that we all grew up with into a new era. We wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So, end of the print era for Trade-A-Plane at least, but nice to know that the family is continuing on with that historic publication in digital format, so we'll still have plenty of opportunity to go online and dream about our next airplane product.